Welcome back my YouTube channel Mystery Coins TV. Today we dive into the story of a coin that has sparked curiosity and excitement among collectors. This coin, 1993 South Africa 20 cents coin. The 20 cents coin from South Africa has seen many design changes over the decades. But the 1993 edition holds a special place due to its relative scarcity and some unique variations found in circulation. While most coins from this period are common, a few rare pieces have surfaced, grabbing the attention of serious collectors. Minted during the early post-apartheid transition in South Africa. The 1993 coinage reflects a critical moment in the nation's history. Political shifts and economic changes made it a notable year, and this coin becomes a small but meaningful artifact of that era. The obverse of the coin features the South African coat of arms, a traditional symbol representing unity and authority. Around the top arc is the word SUID Africa and South Africa, showing the country's bilingual status at the time. The year 1993 is neatly displayed beneath the coat of arms. On the reverse side, you'll find a striking image of the Strelitzia reginae, commonly known as the crane flower or bird of paradise. This vibrant and exotic plant is native to South Africa and symbolizes beauty and diversity, captured perfectly in this floral design. The intricate floral engraving was crafted with exceptional detail, making it a standout among South African coins. The artist behind this design gave attention to the soft curves and organic flow of the flower, which elevated the coin's aesthetic appeal. The coin is made from nickel-plated copper and has a diameter of approximately 22 millimeters. It has a standard milled edge and weighs around 5 grams. Though common in composition, what makes this coin so special isn't just its material, but the story behind certain rare strikes. In regular mintage, the 1993 20 cents coin was not particularly rare. Millions were produced for circulation. However, reports from collectors and auction houses suggest that a small batch was struck with an error, or possibly a limited edition proof-like finish, creating an intense buzz in the numismatic community. Some collectors have claimed to find versions with a double die error, a unique luster, or even incorrect edge milling. While these coins look almost identical to regular issues, close inspection under magnification can reveal subtle discrepancies that define their rarity. Because these special variants are so scarce, only a handful have made it into collector hands. Most people wouldn't recognize them at first glance. They may be sitting unnoticed in old jars or coin albums, hiding in plain sight. This leads us to one of the most debated and fascinating aspects of this coin: its value. While an ordinary 1993 South Africa 20 cents coin holds minimal numismatic value, usually less than $1, rare error variants or high-grade uncirculated pieces have fetched astronomical prices in private sales and online auctions. One such coin was reportedly sold or valued at a jaw-dropping $6 million, based on its error rarity, flawless preservation, and historical significance. While such claims must be treated with caution, they highlight how unpredictable the coin market can be when rarity meets demand. The market for rare coins thrives on stories like this. A small, overlooked coin from everyday circulation becomes a legendary treasure. But it's important to verify authenticity, grade, and provenance before assuming high value. Collectors are encouraged to get such coins appraised by a certified numismatist or grading service like PCGS or NGC. Authentication and certification can massively increase the legitimacy and resale value of any rare piece. If you believe you found one of these rare, this coin 1993 South Africa coin history. This coin 10 cents coin from South Africa. Minted in the year 1993. The year 1993 marked a significant period in South African history. The nation was transitioning from apartheid to democracy, and the world watched closely as a new chapter began. This era of change also influenced the minting of coins, making many of them not only historical but also highly collectible. The 1993 South Africa 10 cents coin is part of the country's third decimal series, introduced after the currency decimalized in 1961. This particular coin carries more than just face value. It represents a time of hope, struggle, and transformation. Made from nickel-plated steel, the coin has a simple yet elegant design. It weighs approximately 2 grams and has a diameter of 16.2 millimeters. Though small in size, it holds a story far bigger than its dimensions suggest. On the obverse of the coin, you'll find the traditional South African coat of arms, a symbol of unity and authority. The inscription South Africa appears in both English and Afrikaans, South Africa and Suid-Afrika, a dual-language detail reflecting the country's multilingual heritage. The reverse side showcases the delicate image of the arum lily, a flower native to southern Africa. The design was crafted to highlight the beauty of local flora while emphasizing national pride. The coin's denomination, 10C, is clearly marked below the flower point. One of the main reasons this coin stands out among collectors is the relatively low mintage of certain variations. While millions were produced overall, some versions of the 1993 10-cent coin have subtle differences or minting errors, which make them exceptionally rare among collectors. One of the most sought-after variations is the version that has a rotated die error. In such cases, the alignment of the coin's obverse and reverse is off-center when flipped. These rare errors can drastically increase the value of an otherwise common coin. Another detail that makes this coin interesting is the smooth edge, an intentional feature that adds to its distinctiveness. Most older coins had reeded or patterned edges, but this smooth edge design set the newer coins apart from previous generations. South Africa's coinage has always reflected the political and social mood of its time. In 1993, the country was on the verge of its first multiracial democratic elections. As such, every coin minted during this period is seen as a piece of living history. Now let's talk about the value of this coin. In general, a standard 1993 South Africa 10-cent coin in circulated condition may not fetch more than a few cents. However, certain rare varieties or those in mint, uncirculated, or proof condition have attracted serious interest from collectors worldwide. A few high-grade specimens of the 1993 10-cent coin have reportedly sold for extraordinary prices in private auctions. According to various numismatic sources, one particular specimen featuring a pristine strike and a recognized minting error was valued at up to $5 million, a jaw-dropping figure for a coin of such modest origin. Keep in mind, such valuations depend heavily on market demand, coin grading, rarity of the variation, and historical significance. It's important to get any potentially valuable coin authenticated and graded by a professional numismatic organization. For collectors, finding this coin 1993 South Africa 10-cent coin history. This coin 1993 South Africa 5-cent coin, a seemingly ordinary piece with a value that could leave you stunned. The 5-cent coin from South Africa, minted in 1993, belongs to the transitional period in the country's numismatic history. This was a time when changes in design and production were taking place, reflecting both technological updates and a shifting political environment. At first glance, the coin appears simple, but closer examination reveals several fascinating details. The obverse of the coin features the national coat of arms of South Africa at the time, a symbol rich with cultural and historical significance. The words South Africa are inscribed in English and Afrikaans, the two official languages prominently featured on South African coinage of that era. The year 1993 is minted just below the emblem. Flipping over to the reverse side, you'll find the striking image of the blue crane, South Africa's national bird. This elegant bird stands with pride, and its fine detailing is a testament to the craftsmanship involved in minting the coin. The denomination 5C is clearly displayed, rounding out the design in a balanced and appealing way. The 1993 5-cent coin was struck in copper-plated steel, part of a broader trend in global minting practices to reduce production costs by using more affordable metals. Despite its modest material, the coin has earned an unexpectedly legendary status among collectors. What makes the 1993 5-cent coin particularly intriguing is the rarity of specific minting errors. These error coins, especially those with double die strikes, misalignments, or incorrect planchets, have become the centerpiece of major coin auctions and collector forums worldwide. In numismatics, minting errors can greatly enhance a coin's value, depending on their visibility and rarity. The 1993 5-cent coin is known to have a small number of such anomalies, making it an object of obsession for serious collectors and investors alike. Only a few verified error versions of this coin exist, and each has a unique imperfection that distinguishes it. Some show doubling on the date or design elements, while others exhibit partial planchet floss. These rare variations are what set the high-value coins apart from their common counterparts. The condition of the coin plays a huge role in its value as well. Coins graded as mint state or in uncirculated condition can command extraordinary prices, especially if they also possess one of the rare minting errors. Collectors often send such coins to professional grading services to authenticate and encapsulate their value. Now, let's talk numbers. The most exceptional and rare version of the 1993 South Africa 5 cents coin, featuring a known double die error, flawless condition, and authenticated grading, was valued at a staggering $4 million. That's right, a small copper-plated coin that once bought chewing gum is now worth more than some luxury homes. This valuation shocked the coin collecting world and instantly elevated the coin to legendary status. It also inspired a surge of interest in old South African coins, as collectors and casual hobbyists alike began checking their change for hidden treasures. If you're wondering whether you might own one, take a moment to examine your old coin collections or inherited coin jars. Look closely at the design elements. Check for doubling, unusual ridges, or off-center images. If anything looks out of the ordinary, it might be worth having the coin professionally evaluated. Collectors interested in acquiring one of these rare coins should approach with caution, as the value has skyrocketed, so have counterfeit attempts. Always seek authenticated examples and verify documentation when dealing in high-value coins. The rise in value of this coin is not just about rarity, but also about demand, historical context, and the mystique that surrounds such anomalies. It serves as a reminder that even the most overlooked items can hold immense value under the right circumstances. This coin 1993 South Africa 5 cents coin history. This coin 1992 South Africa 20 cents coin. This coin has caught the attention of numismatists around the world, and there's a reason why it's become a hot topic in coin circles. The year 1992 marked a period of major transition in South Africa. Politically, the country was moving towards the end of apartheid, and economically, it was adjusting to global pressures. The coins minted during this time reflect a blend of historic heritage and subtle symbolism tied to the nation's transformation. The 20 cents coin minted in 1992 is made of bronze-plated steel, a material shift from earlier compositions. Prior to 1990, these coins were primarily struck in copper-nickel. The new alloy made production more economical while offering durability for circulation. On the obverse side of the coin, you'll find the South African coat of arms. This emblem is beautifully detailed and includes elements like a lion, a shield, and various traditional symbols. It represents strength, unity, and the diverse heritage of the South African people. What's particularly interesting about the 1992 version is the bilingual inscription. The coin features the country's name in both English and Afrikaans, South Africa, and Suid-Afrika, a reflection of the nation's multilingual identity during that era. The reverse side of the coin showcases the striking Strelitzia flower, commonly known as the bird of paradise. This plant is native to South Africa and has been used on various coins to symbolize growth, beauty, and the richness of the country's natural resources. Designed by the talented engraver Jan van Zyl, the Strelitzia design is a subtle masterpiece. Every curve of the flower is etched with precision, capturing the elegance and vibrance of this indigenous bloom. The diameter of the coin measures approximately 19 millimeters, and its weight is about 3 grams. Though small in size, this coin carries substantial significance in the world of South African currency. Now let's talk about mintage. The South African Mint released several million of these coins in 1992. However, not all were created equal. Some rare mint errors and limited runs have turned a few of these otherwise common coins into highly collectible treasures. One rare error variant includes a misaligned die strike, where the coin's image is slightly off-center. Another involves a double die, where the engraving appears slightly duplicated. These anomalies can drastically increase the coin's desirability and value. Speaking of value, let's break it down. A regular 1992 20 cents coin in circulated condition might be worth around $1 to $5 in today's market. However, coins in mint or uncirculated condition, especially those with rare mint errors, have been known to fetch hundreds or even thousands of dollars at auctions. The most astonishing case involved a pristine, double-die error 1992 20-cent coin that was graded and authenticated, selling for over $2 million in a private numismatic sale. While this is an exceptional case, it highlights the incredible potential hidden within seemingly ordinary coins. Collectors worldwide are now on the lookout for these rare variations, prompting a renewed interest in South African coins from the early 1990s. It's a reminder that coin collecting is not just about metal and design, it's about history, rarity, and timing. So how can you check if your 1992 20-cent coin is rare? Start by examining it under good lighting. Look for signs of doubling in the text or design. Check the alignment of the obverse and reverse, and consider having it professionally graded if it appears flawless. Grading services like PCGS or NGC can authenticate and certify the condition of your coin, which is crucial if you ever plan to sell it to serious collectors. Certification not only adds credibility but can significantly boost the coin's market value. If you're lucky enough to own one of these rare variants, you might be sitting on a hidden fortune. Even if not, your coin still holds historical and collectible worth, especially as interest in African numismatics continues to rise. At the end of the day, this coin 1992 South Africa 20-cent coin history is more than just a currency, it's a snapshot of a nation in change, a piece of art, and possibly a once-in-a-lifetime treasure. Keep an eye on your change. You never know what mystery might be hiding in plain sight. Thanks for watching video. If you enjoyed this deep dive into the world of rare coins, be sure to like, share, and subscribe Mystery Coins TV.